Hey fellow heathens, it's Liz, and I am here to bring you the Keymaster Tarot Ultimate Edition from Kickstarter. So what you see here is everything that came with the box, or with the deck rather, and so it's this amazing, like, check that out. I haven't even unwrapped it yet. I just got it yesterday. It's got a seal inside that I can't see that I'm going to be able to avoid cutting into, and then this sticker from Cartamundi. So we're gonna take a look at that. Also came with a like satin bag, 2 temperance stickers, and a little pin that I may just add to the bag. So let's get into it. So this is nice that it's got this like little thumb cutout. So let's get into it. All right, here it is. So, I wonder if I can just peel it. Wow, okay. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. Let's see, because it's got like the number of the box here, 238 out of 550. Let me see, maybe I could just tuck it inside. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. All right, there it is. Sorry, that's my dog Rambo. Okay. Whew, that was a close one. Okay, so look at this amazing box. It's even got like the cracks in the stone. So I think this is one of the knights, or yeah, well, let's see. It's the knight or the king of spades. And it says, in Girum Imus Nocte, from the House of the Rising Spade. Here's the inside of the box, or the lid. Sorry, that is just too cool. So the outside, this is the same image on the next level down. Not sure what that one was called. If you know, let me know. It just came in like a box. So this one is felt padded with a really beautiful ribbon. That is awesome. It's got this like really nice linen finish, the nice little sheen on it. So here are the cards. This is why I don't normally do unboxings on my channel, because like I don't want to cut into anything and it would just kill me if I did. Okay. So I didn't get the art book that was available for an additional purchase, but it does come with a little guidebook with an introduction. Now I'm interested to know if this is just standard RWS meanings or if it has anything to do with the art itself. And what I'm getting from this is that it's just RWS. He's literally underneath the desk, like bumping around and shaking it. Oh, he follows me everywhere. But what are you gonna do? We love our pets, right? Leave it. Okay. So Whoa, what is that? Strength. The Empress is creative energy. Huh. The Empress is under strength. And let's go back to the Empress and see. The Empress is creative energy. So it looks like this little segment was repeated under strength. That's unfortunate. The Hanged Man, Death, Devil, Temperance, Tower, Star. Wow. Looks like that might be the only mistake, but it's interesting that I happened to catch that just flipping through. Yeah, so this is just standard RWS meanings. Let's see. The Ace. So we have like the Ace, and then we have the Quartz. What about the rest? Okay, so 2 eyes, clear sight. 3 minor complications to something valuable. That's interesting. 3 I normally associate with growth. And 4 is stable value. That makes sense. 5 is money interferes with contentment. Well, it is under diamonds. But that's interesting. Let's see. 3, complications in a struggle, traps. Well, 3 of swords. Oh. I may have to refilm this. So this is what's on the aces. It's I imagine it's the sign for that particular suit. Okay, so using the cards, there's a spread here. Keymaster spread, Celtic Cross. And that's it. So there's the information if you want it. Okay, so there's that. Here's the card backs. As you can see, it's a matte finish. Sparkly gold gilding or edging. And the majors are all bordered in gold, and then the minors, except for, let's see, what is that? That's just a extra card. Keymaster Tarot. Yeah, everything else is in black. Oh no. Can you see that? You see those corners? Bummer. Yeah. I mean, I could probably touch it up with some black Sharpie, but I don't want it to like leak onto the sides. That's unfortunate. Okay, so as far as cardstock, pretty thin. Definitely going to have to be careful with the shuffling. Let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna zoom in here and go through it. Okay, so we have our Fool. Pretty traditional with the dog. I like how some of the animals are in white. It gives this contrast that's really lovely. Our Magician with the elements, the platonic solids on the table. I love the geometric patterns here that are added. High Priestess. Empress, beautiful. See, these majors are phenomenal. The Emperor. Hierophant. Lovers. Look at that. Very Egyptian. Chariot. Justice. The Hermit. I love this Hermit. Oh, he just won't stop. Wheel of Fortune. That's so cool. You know, it's like he always ends up starting when I start filming. Strength. The Hanged Man. Let's check him out upside down. He's got a cat climbing. Really cool. I always like to see like what their expressions are. Death. It's almost like he's veiled. Temperance. This is the sticker. The Devil. Look at it. Look at this. Awesome. The Tower. Hopefully that's centered. Star, gorgeous. Moon. Sun. Judgment. In the Kickstarter campaign video, the circles were like moving and the people were like rising. That has to have been hands down the best campaign video I've ever seen. Like, I was watching it at my daughter's swim meet, and I'm like talking to myself with how awesome it was. I'm like, oh my goodness, I have to have this now. I gotta say I am a bit disappointed in the cardstock. The World. So yeah, so here's the aces, and then as you can tell, there's going to be some metallic inlay on the card. Really cool. So I'll see if I can get that on camera so for you to see. Let's see. Yeah. So yeah, I was planning on using my understanding of numerology, and I have been working with Marseille, Tarot de Marseille, recently. So I will be using my understanding of that to work with these pips. And not so much the RWS meanings. I love that. The key in the middle. And 5, we have that strike through the center here for disruption. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, you can see it. Let's see if I can catch that every time. Yeah, that's good. There's our Keymaster logo. And the 10. Look at that. All right. So here's our Jack of Spades. So I'm interested to see if it's the Knight or the King that's on the box. Okay, so it's definitely not the Knight. So yeah, look at that. There's that metallic overlay still on the quartz. You know what? I want to see if it's on the majors too. Yeah, it is. That's awesome. Cool. Lovely green. King. So here's the box again. There's the king. Nope, definitely not the knight. Okay, entering the suit of diamonds or pentacles. So I kind of like it because like that has a feeling of containment and like holding something to you, like your resources and your finances. Here's the 2. It's very, they have the French and the Latin pips. And you definitely get that feeling from the Marseille here. I love the background. And it's got this like parchment paper effect. You know, it's like all of these Kickstarters are like rolling in now because I must have backed them all at the same time, which is awesome. But it's amazing how like your tastes change, and like when you get them in after almost a year, you're like, you almost forgot what it was like to order it in the first place. And I'm glad that I got this because of, I mean, the artwork is just stunning, and I am getting into Marseille more and more, so no regrets here. Okay, entering the suit of clubs. So like the hand almost, it feels like flames, you know, and fire, and letting go, the release of energy. And 2. There we go. So this is an interesting suit. They had to really align the overlay with the clubs so that it would be centered. There's a lot going on. But it is quite beautiful. I know these are going to shuffle amazingly, but I like to keep my decks in as pristine a condition as possible unless I feel confident in the cardstock. So I probably won't shuffle them on camera. Most likely will overhand these. Usually when I get a new deck, I will riffle shuffle them like the first couple of times just to get a good mix. And then going forward, if they shuffle overhand well, that's how I'll do it, if there's any question at all about the cardstock. Okay. And I like this also because it's like you're pulling it, pulling something closer to you, and that definitely has a lot to do with the suit of cups or hearts. 2. A little bit more going on in the 2 here. Look at how that line glows. Oh wow, look at that. See, this suit definitely has some differences than what you would see in a Marseille deck. Like this, that's different. Still beautiful and still readable, but you get that cup feeling here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 7, 8. Nine. And as you can tell, it's not IX, it's VIIIII. And 10. You know, my husband always makes fun of me and how I draw hearts. He says they look like beans because they're a little flat on the top. But I love how these hearts are depicted with a nice pointy bottom. Oh, look at that bird. The falcon, maybe? Love it. Our knight is a woman. I think. Perhaps not. Queen. Let's see if I can get there. And our king. He's very, he's kind of badass for a king of hearts. Love it. Okay, so let's see if I can get a standard tarot card so you can see the difference in size. Hold on a second. Okay, I'm back. So here's Keymaster over the Rider-Waite Centennial. So you can see it's a little bit shorter, a little bit narrower, and just a hair, or a little, yeah, hair shorter in width and height, but not terribly so. Okay, so there is the Keymaster Tarot. I hope you enjoyed. If you have this deck, how does it read for you? What do you think of it? Have you been playing with it since you've gotten it? Are you still waiting for yours to arrive? I know that the Ultimate took forever, you know, to get to people. The other editions came in first because they were still working on the box. So I'm really excited to finally have this in my hands, and I look forward to using it, and hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't done it already. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.